Hey there everyone, GameFox here, and welcome to the final episode of Stories Untold. I think this is going up after Halloween. I was hoping to kind of make it so that way the final episode would be on Halloween, but I think the third episode's going up then. I'm all pre-recording this. But we are working on the last session today, and oh my god, I am really freaked out right now because I just finished playing Station Process. This is ridiculous. Let's just go ahead and jump right in. I think it's weird that you have to start out every single one with this intro. Just saying.
I think that's enough of that for now.
Whoa! Oh, never mind! Okay.
You're quite fond of this show, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. Whoa! Oh, breaking the fourth wall. Oh, this is great. Whoa!
Okay, come on. Let's get you down to the observation room.
Am I in a wheelchair? I'm in a hospital, and I am in a wheelchair.
This place must be starting to feel like home to you.
I guess. I wouldn't know. I haven't been here yet.
Don't worry. Try and get you out of here eventually.
That was Bean teasing with the exit like that. Whoa. I was not expecting that. That was cool. Really trippy.
Okay, are we through in the next room? Just relax, and we'll get started in a moment.
Gotcha. Alright. With what? But that's the guy. That's the same guy. From the lab conduct. Ooh.
Right, Mr. Asian.
No!
Now are you ready?
No, we're not.
Just hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready.
Fine.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry.
Was that the same subject number from the lab conduct?
Alexander leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Asian. As we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident.
What accident?
In our last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination.
Oh.
These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly. Let's try and do this one better, James.
Accident.
So when you're ready, let's bring this back. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. James, it's time to remember.
Okay.
Your mind. It's like a...
Oh, the camera turned into that thing.
It can show you your memories. Look into it.
Whoa. Okay, so just FYI, I was told by Icarus that there was mentions of car accidents and things like that as triggers, so if you have any issues with that or epilepsy, look away. Or just don't watch this video. But let's go ahead and do this again. The camera turned into one of the things. Jesus. Where am I? The little memory ball is here.
In your most recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a
remote weather station. Okay.
You were isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma. We interacted with you daily, encouraging you to wake. Your family would do number puzzles with you. Anything really to bring you back.
Wow.
You needed answers, James.
So that's what all the broadcasts were.
I have another signal here for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
Okay, 5610 FM. That's easy. Icarus told me that all of the things that you had learned through the other episodes kind of culminated in the final one. I wasn't expecting it to be like this, so you've legit gone a little bit out of your mind. Like, whoa.
62304. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this.
This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04.
Do I need to go check the appendix again to see what F is?
This is 20F 12 19.
Yeah, let me check what 20F is. Whoa! What is this? This isn't the same thing that it was.
You gotta see.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
This
Wow.
is 20F 12 19 86.
Road traffic accident report file. Pleasant Hill Forest Road. Wasn't that the street and house abandoned?
0. Type in the numbers, James.
There we go. I was missing some numbers.
You gotta see.
Okay, I've heard enough of that. So I was trying to figure out what the hell it was. I looked over here and saw that it said 20F for fatal accident. Jesus. And down here, and I'm probably not gonna like reading this. Let me see if I can position it. Arrived on the scene to discover 2 cars had been involved in a near head-on collision. Mr. Asian found lying down outside the vehicle with head injuries. An ambulance was immediately called. His passenger was trapped in the vehicle in critical condition from wounds sustained from the collision. The driver of the blue sedan, Mr. Hennings, was found dead on arrival. It was noticed that there was a strong smell of whiskey from the driver and an empty whiskey bottle in the passenger seat. Mr. Asian was questioned on the scene. He described an oncoming blue sedan being clearly out of control, which he swerved to avoid. Mr. Asian's passenger was his sister. The driver of the blue sedan was an ex-police officer of 20 years. Whoa. Okay, so I need to find... Jesus. I need to find the lines that I need to input, so... Oh, I see. They have it circled? Works. Okay, the first one was right, second one was right. Okay, cool.
Find the signal, James. Listen to the voices.
Audio archive, reporting officer.
Finally.
Officer Williams, interview. 7,000 FM, gotcha. We've got to hear the incident report.
It's not like him, at all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband, he was fine.
Whoa, shit!
No way he caused this. It's him. This
The door
Haitian guy.
slams shut,
He's got
plunging you
something to
into
hide.
darkness. A light flickers on. Oh, whoa! Am I kind of going into the house abandoned now? This doesn't make sense to you. You step out into the hospital ward, only it seems abandoned. Your vision is blurry. Yeah, it is. Can I go in here? This is still going? All of your episodes were recorded to tape. This is the 4th. Whoa! Don't have that 5th pint. Yeah, drinking and driving. First steps to recovery. This is all like... You tense up. Yeah, I did. Someone else is here. Maybe I can go in here. Yeah, I can. Wow, I wasn't actually expecting that. I thought that the doors were going to be locked. Oh, hey. Keys. You grab the key from the table. They weigh heavy in your hand. Gotcha. They were trying to get his heart to restart in the lab conduct. That makes more sense. You've spent most waking moments in here. Alright. The only video they have, some horror compilation. Trash. Futuro. That's the brand of the computer. From the House Abandoned, number puzzles. Greenland. Oh my gosh, so these magazines were all probably things that they were trying to read to me while I was in a coma. This door is locked, and I'm not using the key on it, so... maybe exit? Whoa. The waiting area is dark, but you feel a presence right behind you? Okay! What's around the corner? Someone breathes on your neck, standing over you. Oh, he's remembering. He's remembering people over him. You feel dread in the pit of your stomach. Ah! Go towards the light! Oh, God. Oh! Shit!
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward.
What is
The other
this?
passengers died in the accident. I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib.
His sister died.
Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules.
Okay, Can I... No, I can't.
100 joules. Charging amp full to 10.
I don't know which one's which. That needs to be off.
I can't see what I'm doing. Get this on the screen now.
I'm working. Oh, turn on the camera. Got it. Okay. Sync.
Clear.
Oh, shit.
No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher.
That's his eye.
200 joules. Keep the amp charged at 10.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Sync.
Clear.
Do I have to do it again?
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal.
That explains what he was
Keep
talking
going.
about before.
Increase again.
360.
Charge full.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I went over too much. Gotcha. Sync it.
Clear.
Anything?
Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse.
Oh my
Rhythm is
gosh.
stable. We need to run an X-ray right away.
Yeah, we do. Okay, how do we do that? It's on. Yes, okay. There we go.
It looks like an intracerebral hemorrhage.
Great!
We need to drain this now to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation.
No! I
on
don't
the drill, please.
Oh, please don't. Okay, now what? No, I can't figure it out. There we go. Got it. Got it. Okay.
Mr. Asian, you've made excellent progress. You're doing great. I need you to stay calm and try to relax while we go through these next steps. We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
With a drill? Great! Okay, here I am, back in the house. But what does this all represent? Maybe the fact that my sister's gone? Because I did read something where you could apparently go in her room and find old photos of her. Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip abroad with friends. Mom, Dad, and your sister Jennifer have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full. I can hear it. You're in the living room. And as usual, you don't recognize a soul. Okay? Look around. The room is full of chatty strangers. Mostly friends of Mom and Dad. There's a door to the hallway. Okay. Go to the hall. You push through the crowd into the hallway. The hallway is as welcoming as ever. Only this time, the folks have put a great big banner up across the main wall. Half-finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lead up, although the party is firmly downstairs. Okay, let's go upstairs. I'm sure that there are, like, other achievements and stuff I can get by going other places, but as much as you'd love to, you promised you'd stay downstairs with the party. Okay. Look around. Same as ever, stairs, door to the living room, and door to the kitchen. Go to the kitchen. Because the cellar had an X on it before. They say all the best parties are in the kitchen. Alright. The kitchen is full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table, and the party is in full swing. Dad has cooked a hog roast, which is the carcass on the table, which sits proudly on the table, although no one is eating it. Okay. Look at the roast. It looks great. Eat the roast. Maybe later. Look around. There's a utility room and writing on the wall. Also, Jen is here, signaling you. Go to Jen. You push through, apologizing over and over to get to Jen. You hug. You're going to miss each other. You thank her for the party. She asks if you are enjoying the party. Yes. You tell her it's great, even though you don't really know anybody. She tells you to enjoy it anyway, and to loosen up. She asks you to get her a drink. Okay, get Jen a drink. You pour Jen a drink, and one for yourself. Oh, he was drinking! You son of a bitch! There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She's always has a question. She asks if you have everything sorted for your big trip. Yes, I do. You tell her that you have packed everything with plenty of room to spare. Another hug. Your family have really gone out of their way to make this trip happen for you. It might be what you need to get some perspective and maybe not fuck up so much. She's going to miss you. You are going to miss her. She walks away. Jen has disappeared into the crowd. You're left standing, nodding and smiling at the approving faces. There's so much to do for this move. I feel like there's voices in the background and I feel like it's getting louder. Can't mess it up, but first, a drink. Okay, drink. You pour and down another drink. Anything to move the night along. You are about to go to the hallway when you notice the utility room door is open. First, go to utility room. You open the door and peer in. You're never allowed in here, normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskeys. Ceiling to floor racks, a collector, although he does actually drink them too. There's a bottle with a ribbon round it and a card. Look at bottle. Button. Look at bottle. It's a gift from Dad, I think. There is a card next to it. Read the card. You pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're so proud of you and everything you've achieved. You've earned this. It's a bottle of 25-year-old double malt whiskey. You shouldn't really, but you have to try it. That's why the note is bleeding. Because he got drunk and started driving. With your whiskey in hand, you take in the room around you. There must be hundreds, no thousands of pounds worth of drink in here. You really must thank your dad for the whiskey. Go to the kitchen. You head back into the kitchen, clutching your new best friend. Great! You stumble out of the utility room and back into the kitchen. That is one strong whiskey. You take another swig and give a thumbs up to Dad across the room. He nods and winks. You go back out to the hallway. A few bumps and laughs on the way through, and you make it to the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen, covered in blood. Go to Jen. She's staring straight at you. No one else notices. Talk to Jen? Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixing with tears. I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't understand. It just typed it on the top of the screen, too. Go to Jen. That's the only thing that got me a response. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Go to living room. I'm sorry, I don't understand. hug Jen? Okay, hi friend, hi sister. Run.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
Oh no.
I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I'm so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
But she's...
I'll arrange
oh
for you to
no.
see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
Yeah, because it was his fault. You are standing in the hallway. Something had stopped you in your tracks. While searching your mind, your sister interrupts. She waves her hand in front of you and asks if you can drive her home. You still feel out of sorts. Those words echo. He got out of the car and planted the whiskey bottle in the other guy's car. $10. Yeah. We can talk in the car. Go get your keys. Can she not drive herself? Go to the living room. You're sure your keys are in the living room? The living room has a much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests are sat on the chairs, having civilized conversations. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mum is pouring a drink at the drinks cabinet. Look around. A coffee table, a drinks cabinet. One of the chairs is overflowing with jackets and coats. Tears immediately start to appear in her eyes. I said, talk to Mom. My son, off to America. So they're in England, I guess. She gives you a hug. Okay, the only thing I haven't tried is look at coats, or go to the coats or something. You search through all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Okay, there we go. Aha! Car keys in the pocket. You grab both. Go outside. Keys in hand, you head back into the hallway. Jen thanks you for helping her out. She has work in the morning, and no one else is in any fit state to drive. You can handle it, though. You know the road like the back of your hand. Don't you? Okay, so I said go outside again because I guess I just went back out to the hallway. You open the front door and walk out into the freezing night. Ooh, that was creepy. The cold air hits you. You are glad you have your jacket with you. There is a dusting of snow around you as you step out from the porch. The yard extends around the back of the house, and the car sits at the front of the house. Alright, use keys. Fumbling with the car keys, you eventually get the door open and climb inside. The car is freezing. As you fumble around with your seatbelt, your sister opens up the car glove box and hands you a note and a key that was inside. She tells you that it's for when you return. Oh no. Okay, read note. The note is from your dad and reads, "Hi son, hope you enjoy your break. You'll need to fire up the generator around back to get power and lights on. Also found something in the attic for you. It's in your room. Enjoy." Okay, so is that talking about where he's going? Because he's going to America. So what does that note mean? Is that a note that he got later? Alright, it's time to go. So, start the car. You try to turn the ignition with sheer willpower despite holding keys in your hand. I use keys! Is it because I took them back out to read the note? Yeah, it takes a number of attempts, but you eventually slot the key. Alright, start the car. You turn the key in the ignition, and the car roars to life. Drive? The car squeals but stays stationary. Jen suggests releasing the brake. Okay, giving you a wide-eyed stare. Release the brake. It's very specific. You hesitantly release the handbrake. Very hesitantly, okay. Drive. You put the car in gear and pull out of the driveway. Like a first-time driver. You really shouldn't be driving. I am driving, very drunk, on the road towards the town where your sister stays. Jen started dozing off as soon as the journey got going. This shouldn't take long. You come to a junction. Is it left or right? You can't remember. Turn right. You don't want to, but you had better ask Jen for directions. Okay. Ask Jen. She grunts and throws her arm to the left. Okay. It's left. Of course it's left. Yeah, of course it is because I chose right. Turn left. You turn the car left at the junction and accelerate off. Confident that you are on the right road now, you loosen up and put your foot down on the accelerator. You feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Jen sits up in her chair and clutches your arm. She asks you to slow down. Slow down? That's not what really happened, though, is it?
You're all over the place, James. Pull over.
Jen is hitting your arm and yelling at you, crazy sister. That's why it was up double spelled in the other episode. Strange, there is a set of headlights coming directly at you, but really slow, like slow motion. Pull over. You try to react, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it. The lights merge with your car. The outside joins the inside. The whole world around you begins to scream.
For fuck's sake, pull over! James!
It was at this very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your sister, her parents, yourself. And then you made it worse. Go on. Show us what you did.
You wake up in the car. Your world is upside down. Your seatbelt struggles against gravity, trying to hold you in your seat. An impact into another car has torn a hole in the chassis. Poisonous fumes spill into your car from the engines. You are in grave danger. You have to get out of here. Look around. The car is broken beyond repair. The windows are smashed. And there is wreckage all around. You are both wearing your seatbelts. Remove seatbelt. I spelled that wrong. You release yourself from the seat. Gravity takes over as you slump onto the roof in the car. Okay. Get out of the car. You squeeze through the wreckage and fall to your knees on the ground next to you, next to your vehicle. Every breath brings pain to your chest. Your head is throbbing. A blue car has smashed into the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You are standing holding your whiskey and your dad's note, and flashing lights are approaching at a distance. The whiskey in the blue car. With the lights approaching closer, you begin to hear the shrill of their sirens. You simply cannot go to jail for this. You clean the bottle to remove your connection with the whiskey. You then very deliberately spill the remainder of the bottle's contents onto the driver, and you toss the incriminating evidence onto his passenger seat. A circle of flashing lights surround you, illuminating the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people, all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Maybe go to? You approach the man. The pulsating lights around you get dimmer and dimmer, while the pain in your head increases. You fall to the ground at his feet.
I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident, that poor man, me. You have to remember.
I don't want to.
It was all your fault.
God damn. Okay, so what is this thing?
I know what you did. How you left me there to protect yourself.
Fucking...
planting evidence on some poor man. You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives.
Because if he had helped her out of the car, she would have survived.
You couldn't even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself. Only it was wrong, wasn't it? Look at you now. Utterly consumed by it. Say it, James.
That was it.
Say it. Tell them.
How do I tell them? Okay, I can see this way now. Maybe I go this way?
It has to end, James.
I don't know. I gotta figure out how to get where I'm supposed to go. There it goes. There it goes. Come on, open the door.
Do
all right.
Not understand.
This guy should be shot. At all of the exit doors is one of the orbs.
You're having must come to an end.
Yeah. Okay, I'm coming. I gotta get to the recorder.
Make it stop. Make it stop. Do you remember?
Make it stop. Yeah. Make it stop. Make it stop. Make it stop.
Stop the session, Mr. Ishii.
I'm here.
Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Ishii. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect they'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time.
But so is he just in a hospital?
Let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wow. I was wondering when that tape recorder was going to come into play. Wow. Now, I'm going to apologize for my reaction earlier. That's a long story that I don't want to get into, but this game is phenomenal. It is absolutely amazing. So much so to the point where it could bring me to tears right now. Its message is very clear. Aside from the don't drink and drive, I mean, there's a lot to this. Anything that could happen to you psychologically, anything that can happen to you physically, regarding any consequence to any of your actions. It's amazing. And it conveys it in such a unique and a unique and self-defining way. It makes me wonder if this was made in honor of, hey look, Andy J. Fox, in honor of someone else. But I am blown away. This game is well worth the time. It is well worth the money. This one was a gift to me from somebody, so thank you. I believe it was either Tab1138 from Twitch or Zanus from Twitch. And look, it changed. It changed. It's no longer Stories Untold. This is the sessions, the tape sessions. Wow. That is amazing. Well, thank you guys so much for going on this little journey with me. I apologize again for my reaction. I'm going to try and cut out my audio so that way you don't have a lot of smacking. Because, yeah. Anyway, if you enjoyed this series, feel free to leave a comment, leave a like. I'd certainly appreciate it because it lets me know how I'm doing. Don't forget to subscribe for more fun content. And other than that, you guys take luck and care and have a wonderful day.